Oh, I sneaked. No. Yeah, I know. Spiders are taking up residence in the empty shelves.
Yes?
I don't like this. So who's this? Who's this at the front? That's me. Good. Good.
Yeah.
I let them come to... Oh, they did come to me. Ferguson. You do that straight away. You can't do anything but chant, but you attack this guy as well. Why are you weak? Why am I weak?
Sleep like the dead.
These ones are in!
Oh, we killed him. Should I sleep in here? Camping isn't allowed in this area. Rip Roni. Is there even anything in here? The statue is Darwood's old colonial borders. A settlement called New Dunrood is marked in the place where present Bay Defiance Bay. Okay. I don't give a shit. Just let me not die. That's what I want. Oh. Whoa, Whispers of Yenwood. What? What? First we're getting out of there and we're camping. Because I suck at this game. But I just pick up a sword? Oh. Human? No. Oh. I'm still listening. Does this happen every time I sleep, or is it because I'm a spooky witch watcher? Okay, now. Inventory. Well, hell yeah, I'm gonna use that instead of the mace. I didn't even know it was a thing. Okay, boys, here we go. So I'm focusing the spirit. Chance that you start singing your shit. Yeah, you do that. Hell yeah, boy. Turns out that sword's OP. I don't know what that means. What is that? The grey and brown pelts of mice fit between the... Oh, there's rats. I don't want to touch... Whoa! As you come towards the end of the hole, you perceive an inviting warmth radiating from a grand throne wrought out of marble. Its masterful artistry out of place amidst the castle's more practical stonework. The veiled face of a woman is carved above the throne's backing, watching over the room with hollow eyes. At your approach, you feel the warmth fluctuate as though stirring. A voice rings out from the carving, permeating the fortress through stone and air.
Another watcher in Cadnua, glowing very brightly indeed to these eyes. What strange happenstance.
Who's that speaking?
I'm sorry if I startled you. I'm afraid my manners have been slipping. I haven't had much opportunity for introductions lately. In any case, I assume you're here looking for Meerwald.
Any idea where I can find Meerwald?
I can feel his presence faintly somewhere deeper inside the keep. But he uses his gifts to confound me, and my senses are dulled while he does so. I only wish I could know his mind.
Are you imprisoned in that throne?
Imprisoned? At times it feels that way, I suppose. But it's more that I reside here. The throne was brought up from the ruins. One of the first things they found. As a last favor to a dying woman, the Earl arranged for me to be moved into it. Audra is an accommodating vessel for a soul.
Okay, I think Andra's a type of stone or something.
Oh, it's not as confining as it seems. I can feel the whole keep from here, and all things that are tied to it. There's something about this throne and its construction. Or maybe it's something about this place.
Very well.
Take care in your search. Many dangers lie in wait here.
Spooky door. Can I sit in the chair? Oh, done. Well, let's save. So do that again. A chest with nothing in it. So now I know that there's like hidden stuff, like who knew? Who knew? 7 barrels? No. Does that mean there would be stuff like in here maybe?
You must.
Because now I'm just confused, because maybe there's so much loot that I've just like missed. Because I'm not a smart child. Nope. This is like this legitimately feels like Dungeons and Dragons though, and in a good way. Let's go down to the door that opened it and probably die.
There's my little soldier.
Oh.
Been out playing soldier again, have we? Go wash up and come help me shuck these peas.
Can we shuck these peas, ma'am? She turns from you and long enough to produce a basket that, like her, is shimmering and semi-transparent. And no complaints. You've got to eat your vegetables if you want to grow up strong and be a real soldier one day. Just like we agreed, right? She watches you out of the corner of her eye. She's gonna say nothing.
Soldiers are important people. They defend the weak and punish the wicked. You're too young to understand now, but there are lots of wicked people. People like the man who murdered your father.
Remind me of what happened to my father.
Before you were born, the Glandfathans attacked settlers like us. They said we'd knocked over some of their special Adra rocks. That's why they call it the Broken Stone War. They got very angry, and so they came into our villages and killed many people. Your father was one of them.
Not my father. I'll probably have to make it go away.
Been out. Soldiers are... Before
I
you...
see. Oh, whoops.
That's why you'll be a soldier one day. To protect.
Yeah, there, she's gone. AI settings through the character sheets. Okay, I didn't know that. Where? Where do you do that? Moods. See, I have no idea. I'm just not very good at this game. Didn't I just come from there? Yeah, I did. Rip. Rip. Okay, you do this thing. You do this thing. You attack that. You just do what you always do and just sing.
How may I help?
Why are they?
Aye?
Maybe that's why he has a gun.
Boy needs to get his head out of books and into the fight.
Let's go.
Moe Ixie. Here's a lesson.
These ones are in for a walloping!
I feel like I could have done that a hell of a lot better.
Huh? Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that again. Just 'cause I'm really bad at this game. Holy hell. Can I, is there like difficulty? It's on normal. Okay.
What? Following your lead.
Get a gun now.
Right away.
Oh, what would have been bad? Let them come to us. You. So
I've been put. What?
Let's go.
there we go. Yep, take that. I don't care.
I've been. Poison. I've been poisoned.
Easy peasy.
Right.
Nothing in here. Nothing there.
Let's go.
Yeah. I shot.
Right.
Let's go.
Is he chanting automatically? Yeah, he is. Whoa. Whoa.
New orders, Lieutenant.
Whoa.
Ready your squad.
Why are they ghosts here? I'm sick of these ghosts. Stalker Mr. Ghost. A spectral man arrayed in armor and officer's cloak studies a single sheet of paper. You can see straight through it the ducal and AD insignias on his breastplate. He seems to read over the page several times before looking up at you. When he does, his expression is unreadable. There's been a change
of plans.
Okay.
Take your squad and march south all the way to the bow in the river. Bring a wagon team and a dozen barrels of pitch.
Tell me about the orders.
The instructions come from Admet Hadred himself, which means they might as well have come from the Duke. We're to burn those hut dwellers out. Set fire to the deerwood so they've nowhere to retreat. Cut them down when they come out. Or let them blaze if they won't.
Whoa. Project
It'll
Orange?
make this even shorter than the Broken Stone War, all right. And we can only hope it'll discourage future conflicts. I know this is personal for you. It is for many of us. But understand, we're doing this to end this war, not to continue the last one. Remember that we're flushing out the enemy, not burning villages for sport. Bareth will have his work cut out for him tonight.
Who's Bareth? That's cool. Any sick loot? I just want to play this game for sick loot. That's my chance. Maybe?
Margren's fire casts light in dark places.
Are you sure?
Whoa, what is that? It's a big head.
We'll take those farmers by surprise. Almost time. Di and Heather scouted the village last night. They're rounding up the rest of the party now.
What party?
Don't worry. Everyone remembers the raid was your idea. The Rio had to go along with it after you'd gotten the rest of the clan riled up. No one wants it said that the Nine Claws were too cowardly to stand with the rest of the tribe when the foreigners desecrated our ruins.
The Riao? The ragged stripes appear on his face twist as he laughs. You may not like them, but they're still our elders, for now. A dead grey tooth peers from between his lips. That was clever, drawing the support of the community first. By the time you approached the Riao, they had no choice but to support us. There's no doubt you'll join their ranks one day, so as long as no farmer's pitchfork fells you tonight.
The tribes need more leaders like you. Women who value deeds over words.
Okay.
You were right. We were too soft when the foreigners first came, and now they humiliate us. We'll be soft no more, and the invaders will learn to leave us alone once and for all.
I'll have it in no time.
Lockpicks required 3 parliament. Do you want to pick the lock? Yes.
The work of a moment.
Easy peasy.
No.
Oh,
Keep away from us. Leave us!
are you Maywald? He looks up over his hand, the muscles around his eyes twitching, and begins whispering to himself in sharp hisses as though having an argument. All at once, he stops shaking, a sudden calmness falling over him. His head tilts forward slightly. He looks you dead in the eye, like a cornered animal about to pounce. His voice turns suddenly raspy.
Mayor Wald isn't here, and he isn't fooled.
What?
He has sent for no callers. Be gone, deceiving spirit.
I'm a watcher. I met a woman in Gilded Vale who thought you could help me.
Mayor Wald will speak with you, but you will maintain your distance, or you'll have me to answer to.
Does he, like, split personalities?
Come to speak to Mayor Wald. Mayor Wald, whose touch is poison. Mayor Wald, who knows not his effect.
I was told I am a watcher, and that you could tell me more about it. And about a tablet of some worth after that, once you two are finished, of course.
A window. Window to the ether, where spirits...
The ether!
Hear and reach into it. Speak and listen through it. A watcher sees souls, reads them, knows their pasts, souls of the living, souls of the dead, an empath, and the souls see them back. Used it to help beings in both realms, did I?
He's crazy,
The
dude.
gods wanted of me, thought I. The gods put me in the world for vengeance, and I obliged.
He's got multiple spirits in him, I think.
It was the gods' wishes that we protect those lands. My way was the only way to remove the foreigners.
Little I knew.
I was accosted by spirits on my way here. What do they want?
No. No! Forgive me! Forgive me!
You seem to have lost your
Lost? No. Found more of it. Too much.
mind. Yeah, he's got like multiple
Too
spirits in him or
much to
something.
bear. An awakening.
Alof's eyes narrow as he looks to the old man. How could a simple awakening have driven you to this? You mean you remember your past lives? Oh.
Something reminds. Memories stirred. Memories before birth. Other bodies. Other times. Memory. Personality. Identity. Any might resurface. Or all.
And I seem to be having a conversation with several of them right now.
Ghosts of the mind. Mayor Wald has lost control. Mayor Wald's body no more.
The spirits that passed, what are they?
Spirits and not spirits. Always whispering to Mayor Wald, reminding him of his mistakes. No sleep. Watchers see memories before them, form them from the essence of their own souls. Once Mayor Wald awakened, he could not make them leave. Gave them more form, not less.
The spirits and memories from previous lives?
Troubled memories, angry memories, pulling Mayor Wald back, reminding him his mistakes. Marauder and soldier, soldier and marauder, how could they know?
I've seen apparitions like those elsewhere since I became a watcher.
Oh, no, 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 no. You too. You too.
All at once, in spite of his abject misery, his expression changes to one of utmost sympathy. Poor man, poor man.
They will take you too.
Alof's eyes are between you and Mayward. What exactly does he mean? Surely something can be done. You're saying I'll end up like you.
So fragile, the Watcher's mind. So real, his memories. Once awakened, how can he sleep?
Why do these past lives still trouble
My
you?
fault. All my fault. Soldier and marauder. Soldier and marauder and Mayor Wald. No forgiveness for what's past.
Oh, he's like, he was like
No
a bad guy in
undoing
the
what's
past. And
done.
now he feels bad.
No sleep. No sleep for the Watcher. War there was all around. War of stone, war of tree.
Whoa. War of Tree. Oh, of course, the Broken Stone War and the War of Black Trees. This was in the early period of Adrian colonization, fighting between the Direwood colonists and their native grandfathers, you see. But that was a long time ago.
Death we brought to the settler men. We, the 9 claws. Claws of 9. Worse what we did to the women. For
Oh, no.
love of the gods. The gods' love. For their love.
I met one of your memory spirits. There was talk of raiding a village. Maywald's voice becomes raspy and he's somewhere else in place and time, speaking to someone unseen.
Hold her down. Head her. Give this Addy a bitch an heir that belongs an heir Glodfath.
Oh, this is fucked, dude. This is pretty deep, dude. His soul is marked by flame, and those marks will never heal. His trial has broken him, but better than that to live in weakness. Terrible things happen in war. Living with what you've done is its own penance.
The boy. The boy. The baby boy. The boy. Conceived in the raid. Conceived by force. Vessel for Marauder. Slain in the raid. Marauder and the boy. Marauder and soldier.
A baby conceived by the... Oh, is that the kid that the mother was talking about? A baby conceived by the raider? What do you mean it was a vessel for
The
him?
soul. Marauder's soul. Same soul. One soul. Boy's soul. Marauder's soul. Raised in lies and vengeance.
She was raped. Oh my
Raised
god.
to soldier.
This is fucked.
Raised for the fire. Born for the fire.
Then that was his mother I met in the keep. She told him his father was killed by the raiders.
You'll get no pity from me. The crimes of the 9 Claws clan in the last war are still unavenged. But the gods are just. They have led me here. In my father's name, every one of you will burn.
Oh my god.
Light it.
Durant smirks, burning his own, and why not, if they had been wicked and earned their punishment. He is weak of mind and soul. To see him cower before the flame, that should give you the measure of him. Maywald's shoulders slump. He rocks back and forth, agitated. He mutters to himself, oblivious to your presence.
Soldier and marauder. Lies and vengeance. And dead villages. All dead. All dead. What for? What for?
I see no reason, just bad luck.
How little we know.
How do you tell a spirit from a memory? No, there must be some way to make these memories go away.
No. Always there. Always remembered. Can't forget. Can't unsee.
I didn't just remember. Someone calls this. They wore masks and spoke of books and keys and a queen. There was a man there. He seemed familiar to me.
Keys of lead. Books of burden. Queens that were. Known to me are they. The leaden key.
This is like the longest conversation I've had in my life. Fuck. The leaden key? It seems we share an enemy, Squish. Assassins and Watcher Wakers both. They certainly keep busy. Do you know where I might find the leaden key?
City of Defiance. Never far from the Queen.
Who's this queen may pray to?
Woodica. Goddess. Crown shattered and body burned. Binder of oaths and grudge holder. Bearer of justice. But whose?
If the leaden key caused my awakening, could they undo it?
Many secrets do they keep. awaken? Mayhap. Who else if not they?
What can you tell me about this leaden key?
Secrets and deceptions.
So the leaden key is like a group, not an actual fucking key, like I thought.
Not they. Crossed them before. Hatred of watchers, hatred and fear. Much we see. Threat to secrets.
So they're like the Illuminati, I think. I need to go so I can search for this man from the leaden key.
Sleep well. Sleep well.
Hold! I know your will die. Your actions were seen. You would sooner betray us to the Adia land thieves than take orders from me.
Take it easy, I'm not going to betray anyone.
Your betrayal is for nothing. Your warnings are lost on these foreigners, and their blood will be Gallowayne's tribute this night. I have asked the elders for the honor of claiming your head as my first trophy, and they have granted it. Beg for the Seeker God to grant you a quick death.
Blights. I don't know what that is, but... Okay. Watch me screw this up. Okay, shoot that. You can... What is... No. Here we go. Oh, okay.
Fight it!
Wait, what? Wait, what? Do I have to go through all that again now? If I do, I'm just gonna cut it out. I do.